If you're somebody who thinks that it is okay not to pass your bowels on a daily basis, I just pass alternate days, or you are somebody who is dependent on an external supplement, powder or a fiber, it could be natural, it could be a food, that I have to take this food or powder or supplement every day or every morning, every night, then only I am clearing my bowels, and you feel it is okay because it is natural, it is herbal. It is absolutely not okay. Hi, this is Murtaza Shakir and welcome to another video to help you stay healthy effortlessly, and this is all about constipation fix. Now, according to the medical books, constipation is something if you pass your bowels less than 3 times a week, but that is not what you should be setting your standards for, that if I pass my bowels 3 times a week it is okay. It is absolutely not okay that you don't pass your bowels on a daily basis, provided you are going through some medical problem, or you're bedridden, you have certain problems that might be impacting your bowel movements. But if you are healthy, you're not passing your bowel movements, or if you're somebody who is dependent on any external powder, pills or supplement, natural herbal food, you think I have to take this every night to clear my bowels, then it is okay. It is not okay. So we'll understand that why it is important to make sure that you clear your bowels effortlessly. I'm not going to go into the too much medical details or any kind of medical problems right now, but we'll understand 4 major lifestyle parameters which is compromising your digestion. And according to Hippocrates, the founder of medicine, he says that all disease begin in the gut. So this is basically the origin of disease. If it is not maintained well, if it is not functioning properly, it is going to create disease which will spread to different parts of your body, to different organs. So let's understand that what are these 4 lifestyle parameters which is compromising the movement or the digestion of the food, and which is blocking the daily movement, which is blocking the daily bowel movements. The first one is your chewing, how well you chew your food. Now, if you see, the digestive system starts from the mouth. So the stomach is not just the source of digestion, but the process of digestion starts in your mouth. There is a reason we have teeth, there is a reason there is saliva, there is a reason we have tongue. Now, if you are not chewing your food properly, if you are chewing your food very fast, if you don't break down the food into its smallest particles in the mouth, and if that food travels to the stomach, it creates problem leading to gas, bloating, constipation. And when you are not chewing your food well, there are less digestive enzymes released in the system which can assist in digestion. Now, when you chew more, when you chew slowly, when you chew peacefully, you take your time to eat your food, then there are more digestive enzymes released in the system, so that food can be broken down properly. And once if it is broken down properly, then only it can pass through the entire system, let the nutrients absorb, and then it be eliminated. Now, if you are just chewing fast just to you don't have time, or you are stress eating, or you are distracted, 2 things happen. One is, obviously it will lead to constipation. The second, it will lead to the poor absorption of the nutrients from the food. Now, you are not what you eat, you are what the body absorbs. Now, if the body is not absorbing the nutrients from the food, then your digestive and your health is compromised. So the first parameter is that you have to chew slowly, you have to chew more, you have to make sure that the food becomes semi-solid to liquid in the mouth. There is a saying which says that drink your solids and chew your liquids. So if you are making sure that the food becomes liquid in the mouth before it passes to your stomach, it becomes easier for the stomach to digest and break down the food, because stomach does not have teeth. It cannot break down the unchewed food. It will be just eliminated, and it will create constipation and other nutritional deficiencies and other issues. One more thing happens when you are chewing slowly and when you chew peacefully. There is a state of relaxation. When you chew fast, you are in a state of stress, and when you are in a state of stress, the body cannot break down food and the digestion is compromised. So the first thing which you can change is start eating more mindfully. Start chewing your food, take time to eat, do not rush, and then see how your digestion starts improving. The second is lack of movement. So it's very interesting if you see that the food that you eat is moving from the mouth to the stomach, then to the small intestine, then to the large intestine, and then then eventually it will come out. So the entire process of food is the movement. Now if your body is not moving, if it is stationary, you sit for the longer period of time, then the food will also sit for the long period of time in your body. Now the more time the food sits in your body, the more problem. Constipation has been linked to a lot of lifestyle diseases, and as I mentioned that Hippocrates has quoted that all the origin of the disease is the gut. So make sure you are moving more. And it is said that Harvard University has confirmed that people who exercise more do not develop constipation. So you have to make sure that you are constantly on the move and you are not sitting for the long period of time, because if you sit for a long period of time, the food will sit in the system, it will create more problem and unnecessarily health issues, which can be easily resolved by movement. Again, there is a quote from Hippocrates which says that walking is the man's best medicine. So if you keep moving, if you keep walking, the food will also effortlessly move through the digestive system and eventually clear from the body. The third one is the lack of water. So what is happening in today's time that you are not chewing your food properly, and on top of that there is a lot of unhealthy food, there is lack of movement, and then there is lack of water, and there is more intake of the food and there is lack of water. Now if there is lack of water, the colon will try to absorb more water from the food, leading to constipation, leading to hard stools, leading to other problems. So there is no substitute for water. You can't drink soft drinks and other beverages, they in fact dehydrate the body more. So make sure you are drinking adequate amount of water, anywhere between 10 to 12 glasses depending on your activity. There is an entire video which I have created on all about water, that how much water and what are the basic parameters when you talk about water. You can find the link in the description about the water. So make sure you are drinking adequate amount of water to make sure that your movement of the bowels is clear and effortless. And the last, and I would say that this last is the most important, because if you do not take care of this, it is going to create lack of water intake, lack of movement, and lack of, or I would say improper chewing of the food, and that is stress or the fear. Now when the body is under any kind of perpetual long-term chronic stress or fear, either work, personal, financial, family, studies, anything, then the digestive movement is compromised, because if the body is running on the sympathetic nervous system, the digestive function is compromised. There are opposites also happen. Some people get diarrhea when they are stressed, and stress is one of the root causes of the IBS and IBD, which is irritating the bowel. So there are some days are constipation, then some days you have diarrhea. So that is because the system gets confused because of extreme stress. Now when you are under stress, you automatically don't drink enough water. When you are under stress, there is no motivation to exercise or move. You want to sit, you want to watch television, and when you are stressed, you will not chew your food well, because you are thinking about something, you are watching something, and you are eating out of stress because of the problem. And when you have more digestive problems, you get more stress. So it's a vicious cycle which we need to get out from. So you have to address any kind of mental, emotional stress which is basically damaging your entire gut. Now gut is also known as the second brain. It directly is in contact with the brain which is there over here. Now if this brain is stressed, there will be stress in your gut and there will be constipation. So if you are somebody who is not having your bowels regularly, then make these 4 changes. I had a client, she was not drinking adequate water, and she did not used to pass stools regularly. Just by drinking adequate amount of water, her constipation issues start resolving. And the reason I'm taking these 4 is because over a period of coaching and consulting clients, I have realized that these are 4 important major parameters which people lack. Over and above, there could be other medical reason, other underlying issues which has to be addressed. But if you can address these 4 lifestyle habits, majority of the time the constipation will be fixed. Do not have to depend on any particular type of food, or fiber is less and this is less, and take this pill and this supplement. Please do not confuse your body. If you confuse your body, you will lose your body. Make sure just chew more, eat peacefully, eat mindfully, move more, drink more amount of water, and work on eliminating stress, and you will pass your bowels effortlessly and your body will stay healthy effortlessly. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about this video, please post it in the comment box below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and family who are struggling with constipation and popping n number of pills and powders and supplements. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you soon in the next video.